Luke Rockhold has not fought since 2019. Can he make a successful return against Paulo Costa? See who fighters are picking in the latest edition of MMA Pros Pick.
I think that Luke is absolutely the better fighter. But I've said that about the last couple guys that Luke has fought. Luke Rockhold's problem is not that he is not good enough to be at the top of the division, because he is. And that same goes for 185 and 205. He is that good. His issue has always been his defense and him pulling out of shots with his chin up. And I hope that he's fixed that. Because if he has, he can avoid taking anything big. I don't see where Paulo Costa wins this fight. I don't see how. Luke's too good on his feet. Said this time and time again. I've heard the horror stories of Luke Rockhold grappling. Like, that guy is goddamn good. From what I hear, never grappled him, never seen it. But people that I respect have sang his praises as far as grappling. We've all seen his striking. He's fantastic. If he can avoid taking a big shot from Paulo Costa, honestly, as silly as it sounds, he might make it look easy.
I mean, we haven't seen Luke Rockhold fight in a while. So who knows which one we're going to see. We're going to see former champion on the rise, Luke Rockhold, or the one who gets touched by Paulo Costa and just falls flat, right? So, because Paulo Costa is explosive, man, and powerful. So, but I don't want to give the answer to either one, because I can't really give the answer to either one in that one, because I'm sure he'd know how to deal with an aggressive Paulo Costa, and if Paulo Costa sits back like he did against Israel Adesanya, you know what I'm saying? It may go the same way as it did in that fight. So, yeah, that's a tougher one to pick right there for me.
Skill-wise, Luke is better than Paulo, but I don't, because I don't like talking about another fighter's chin, you know what I mean? But he has been, like, you know what I mean? It's like a trend, it's a thing. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with Luke on that one, to be honest.
I guess Luke.
I'm gonna go with Paulo Costa. They both just meatheads. I'm excited to see that fight, so it should be exciting.
I don't know. That's a fun fight too. I hope that one happens. I got a feeling that fight. I got a feeling that's going to be a tough fight to actually come to fruition. Come fight night. With Costa making weight, Rockhold, not getting hurt, whatever. Some arrogance aside, I've always liked Luke Rockhold. I watched him a lot in Strikeforce, and I know he's got a great grappling arsenal. After my UFC debut, he gave me a really funny kind of backhanded compliment. To be fair, I had a blown out ACL in that fight, so I was swinging for the fences and losing my balance, so I was swinging crazy. So he gave me a funny compliment, so to speak, after that win. But man, I like Luke Rockhold. I'm rooting for Rockhold on that one.
That is a weird fight. Gosh, I don't know. Maybe Rockhold, that he just upsets Costa with the reach and everything.
I'm gonna go Rockhold, man. When he's on, he's on. Paulo's looked a little so the last few fights, and I don't know. Let's see if he makes weight type thing. I think he came in.
I know.
He had to change the whole new weight class, so I don't know if his head's fully in it or not. We'll see.
I don't know. I feel like I haven't seen Luke fight in a long time. So in Costa, it's kind of, I think the lead up to the fight's a little more going to be more entertaining than the fight, just because they're both kind of characters. But I'll go with Costa on that one.
That one, I'm gonna go Paulo Costa. I don't know if I'm a big fan of Luke Rockhold. Don't really know him, but I'm gonna go Paulo Costa.
Luke fighting Paulo Costa? Seriously? Oh shucks. When? When does that happen? Man, I didn't even know that. That's a crazy fight. Paul is gonna be chasing this guy Luke down. Like, he's gonna be chasing him down. Luke, he changed his fighting style a bit. So I'm not sure how he's gonna approach the fight. But if he does his usual style where he's like hitting him with the jab and throwing the check hook and throwing the hard kicks, I see him wearing Paul out and catching him with some clean shots. So I'm gonna go for Luke on that one.
Paulo Costa is another like really big tough guy, but I think Luke Rockhold uses his kicks, which obviously like he's kind of known for his left kick. He can at the very least keep enough distance where he can use his movement and his quickness to like get a decision. But if he lands one of those clean, we've seen Costa get kind of lazy as of late as far as like his general style and plotting around. I think he could definitely finish him. I don't know if it would be like a spectacular like flat knockout, but I could see him hurting him to the body with that left body kick and then just kind of piecing him up and him folding.
I think Paulo Costa by knockout. Yeah.
Off of likeness, I'm gonna go with Luke Rockhold. I hope that dude gets another fight, gets a win, man.
Luke Rockhold. I hope.
Man, with how everything's been going, I want to say Rockhold, but his chin is gone, so I'm going to give it to Paulo Costa. Paulo Costa can still hit hard. He obviously went downhill after that Izzy Adesanya fight, but I'm going to give it to Paulo Costa. Just Rockhold, I feel like, is going to come out, be more technical, and then he's just going to get caught on the chin and just get either slept or injured really bad. His chin has not been the same for a long time.
Acosta, if the fight happens, I still suspect that someone's going to get hurt and it's not going to happen. At which point, Sean Strickland's going to step up and fight either of them. So I'll pick Sean Strickland to beat either of them on that fight card.
Both those guys are some goofies to me. But if I had to pick, I'd pick Luke Rockhold. I'd pick Luke. I think he's the more sharper guy.
So I don't know. I like Rockhold's style. I think he matched up really good with Paulo, because he's long and he kicks well, change stance. I might go with Luke.